Hello, everyone. It's 4 o'clock, so let's make a start. And a big thank you to you all from the Global School Alliance, and welcome to our European Day of Languages Competition Awards ceremony. Languages are at the heart of much of the work of the Global School Alliance, and we're very delighted to be working with a whole range of amazing educators, both in the UK and globally. A quick overview of the Global School Alliance. We are all about global connections. Thanks, Tony. If we can have the next slide. Just to highlight the great work that you're all doing, because this has always been at the heart of what we're about, collaborating, bringing amazing educators together and providing those very important authentic learning experiences. Now more than ever, young people need those experiences, and a big thank you to all the teachers joining us today for bringing the world into the classroom and supporting globally aware young people. So if you're not already involved with the Global School Alliance, do join us. The link is there, and we're very proud and delighted to be working with global educators who are the most important people in the world, and delighted to support your global journey. Thanks, Tony. So before we start, we want to say thank you to the amazing level of entries. We were absolutely amazed to have over 550 from schools in the UK and globally. So before we do anything further, we just want to say a big thank you to all the schools, students, and amazing educators involved in celebrating language. You're all winners, we'll say that at the outset. And we've been really humbled to see some incredibly fantastic work. Thank you, Tony. And before we go any further, we'd like to introduce our wonderful judges who spent many hours.
Hello.
Amazing work.
My name.
Hello, Susie.
Hello. My name is Susie Buell, and I have had the honour and privilege of being one of the judges in this year's Global School Alliance European Day of Languages competition. So first of all, I just wanted to say, wow, what an amazing quality of entries. It was a really tough job narrowing it down to our favourites. I promise you that we spent lots and lots of time looking through all of your entries, and really just, yeah, the quality and the content just blew us away. So congratulations to all of you, even if you weren't a winner. Yeah, I hope you all had a great time this year celebrating European Day of Languages. It's one of my favourite days in the school calendar as a languages teacher, celebrating all things languages and just reminding ourselves that it is an absolute superpower to be able to speak more than one language, whether that be French or Spanish or German or Italian. We just had so many different entries in so many different languages. It was absolutely wonderful. So thank you for making my day. Thank you for brightening my day with all of your entries. I thoroughly enjoyed looking at every single one of them. And a particular congratulations to our winners in the primary and secondary categories, and also our highly commended. So have a great ceremony. I'm really sorry that I can't be with you today on the Zoom call. This is a pre-recorded message from me. I'm actually in France at the moment with a group of children. So au revoir, très bien, really well done, and I'll look forward to hearing how the ceremony went later. Take care, guys, and well done again.
Fantastic. And also a few words from Krista, the wonderful Krista Hazel, who worked with Susie as a judge. Hello, Krista.
Hello, thank you for having me here. And I just want to say, obviously, Susie's already said so much already, but thank you so much to those, to all of those entries. 550. You did not make it easy for us, whether primary, secondary, sixth form. We were just poring over them. We were so moved by the creativity, by the use of language across a range of languages. And that really inspired us to really think about how we celebrate and how we appreciate languages. And yes, we know languages are a superpower because we're here and we celebrate them all of those different entries from all of those different students. And we really have to take a moment to say thank you to the teachers in the room right now. And thank you to those of you coming from, whether it's Eastham in London, I've just seen in the chat Claire's there. I've seen someone who's a Hindi speaker, Shobha, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for taking part in this incredible competition in celebrating all languages on European Day of Languages with the Global Schools Alliance. It has been an absolute privilege to be a judge, but you've made our jobs really hard. Enough from me. I'll hand back over to John.
Indeed, Krista, it was amazing to see this fantastic commitment. And before we go any further, we would say you're all winners, and we want to convey some of the amazing spirit and inspirational activity around languages with a short overview celebrating European Day of Languages work. Fantastic.
Amazing.
Wow, I would like to see it again. That is fantastic. I think before we go any further, we just want to acknowledge all of the amazing entries we received. You're all winners. You're all doing incredible work, and a big, big thank you from the Global School Alliance. That video will be hosted on the website to share and to celebrate the importance of global communication. Okay, so we have to have some winners and some acknowledgement of the great work that was represented in that compilation. And we're starting with our secondary schools. And again, as both Krista and Susie said, a fantastic range of very high quality entries. And Krista will give us an overview of the 6 entries that have been given special mentions in this category. Over to you, Krista.
As we said, this was incredibly hard, and there were hundreds of entries, so varied, so creative, so artistic, so technological, so moving, so personal, so fun and so funny. It really has been brilliant, so entertaining to watch, but it would be remiss not to highlight some. And Abdullah from Cardiff West Community High School, that beautiful piece of work that's there on the left-hand side of the screen, looking at, for him, language learning. And then Abdullah talks about, in the beautifully presented piece, their perspective of learning. And my favourite line in that piece is, it gives me a happy vibe. And languages absolutely does give us all a really happy vibe, doesn't it? So I really love that. Samara at Plashet School, thank you so very much. Samara Islam, a lovely Spanish piece here. And of course, languages are absolutely important for communication, and we cannot just rely on English. And that's what they say in their piece here. We at the Global Schools Alliance, celebrating all languages on European Day of Languages, absolutely agree with you. We cannot just rely on one. We've got to learn lots of them. So thank you and well done, Samara. Ellie, now at Robert Smith Academy, wrote this stunning piece, and she took on from her school. She's at Robert Smith Academy, and she highlighted Robert Smith's mission statement, which is the mission statement from their school: respect, succeed and aspire. And that's one piece there you can see, but there was also a second piece of this incredible poster, beautifully presented, and it went into great detail, sharing her perspective through the school's mission about, very colourfully and very thought-provokingly, about why we should all learn a language, and to really respect one another, to make sure that we succeed and mark ourselves out, but also to aspire to be better communicators in this global world within which we live. And of course, we all agree with that right here. We've got some more, I think, as well. There we go. We've got Dieva in Year 9 at Jersey College for girls there. And this poster had lots and lots of images there that was absolutely beautiful, very, very simple, but beautiful, just highlighting the globality. And actually judges, we really loved this aspect, looking at the globe, but also how we come together, those hands coming together in the center, and just showing how we can all become one and come together, and how languages connect us. This was an absolutely beautiful piece, Dieva, and we really, really appreciate the work that you've gone into, all the creativity. It's just so beautiful, very thought-provoking, very simple, but sometimes the best messages are very simple. Moving on, Rosie in Year 13 at Ardingly College. What an incredible poem. Very, very moving, one that I'm not going to forget in a hurry, where she talks about, it was very thought-provoking, very moving, absolutely stunning poem about the strength and power in languages and how they connect us, how they are, the bridge across a divide. And certainly within 2023, the world is a very different place, and we need absolutely those windows, as Rosie says, to open up the world. There are vast horizons, different horizons, but languages bring us together, and we absolutely love that. But also provide opportunities for us all, for celebration, for communication, to preserve those traditions and diversity for future generations. And that's what Rosie has absolutely nailed in that beautiful poem in French. And finally, we've got a piece here that I can't help but feel the next piece that's coming. This is a very special mention for Year 9 student Joseph Tranner. And he made us all stop, made us all think. He's based in St Bridget's School in Wales, and he made us all stop, think, dance. I mean, really stop, think and dance in this incredible submission that is so fun. A music video called Learn. We're going to watch a bit of that now.
Bonjour, je m'appelle.
I wish
Est-ce que monsieur? Oui, oui, oui.
Wait, what's that sound?
I like to talk. Might as well learn. Might as well learn. Go ahead and learn. Go ahead and learn. Bonjour, mon ami. Sit down. What's that? You say you don't know. Well, you won't know till you begin. If you wanna learn a language, then just find out what along go with me. Just trust me, it isn't free. Oh, can't you see what I mean? Might as well learn. Go ahead and learn. Might as well learn. Go ahead and learn.
Well, keep it up.
Bonjour.
Sorry,
Je
we're starting again, but keep up, Joseph, with the Welsh and the Portuguese. You've motivated us all with that incredible video, and I think we just all just have to go ahead and learn a language, don't we? John, over to you to announce the runners-up.
That was fantastic. So a big thank you to Abdullah and Samara and Ellie and Dava and Rosie and Jareth. Really 6 wonderful entries. And we understand that we have some in the audience from Robert Smith, Joanna and Martha from Jersey College and Emma from St. Bridget's. So again, a huge thanks to you all. And they say great musicians are great language learners. I think St. Bridget's has proved that to us. Okay, now we are congratulating our runners-up. We have 2 runners-up in this category, and both will receive a £25 Amazon card, which will be presented with our sincere thanks. So our first runner-up, it's over to Krista to announce.
Yes. Okay. So the runners-up, I feel like we should have a drum roll really, but we've already got one there, so that's great. So our first runner-up is Fatima Jamula, 9B from Plashet School. It is this was a really beautiful personal piece about her language learning journey. And she wrote this incredible 2 pieces of beautiful French. Now, the thing is, she didn't just do that. And if you were to scan the QR code right now, you can hear her reciting this beautiful piece of poetry. It really is a very personal message. And she's got an absolutely cracking accent as well. So well done, Fatima. No matter how hard you struggle, because this is what she's talking about in this piece, we struggle, we get frustrated, we want to be perfect. And do you know what? We have to, as Joseph has just said, just learn, and we just need to crack on with it. And this has been beautifully captured in this piece. She then goes on to talk about, no matter how hard this is, remember, languages helps us build those bridges, beat Alzheimer's, keep our brains fresh, active, working, and of course, improves our chances and success later in life, because we know how brilliant languages are. Thank you, Fatima, for this incredible piece, this beautiful piece, and of course for reciting it for us too. Congratulations. It's an absolutely brilliant, insightful piece. Thank you. Well done, Fatima.
Congratulations, Fatima. That was fantastic. And to our second runner-up, we are very proud to announce that the recipient, we have a school from India, the wonderful Choi Tram School in India. And we found this incredibly moving, incredibly powerful. For me, learning a language is like swimming through the endlessness of the ocean. At first, you feel lost, and within the waves of words you will be frozen. And David goes on to talk in an incredibly inspiring way about the key importance of connection, of collaboration, of that linguistic sea, where currents flow with a different accent, but we will all be brought together feeling at home and content. These were very powerful words, incredibly important words. To master the art, you must keep swimming. And I think we can all relate to the importance of sharing that great linguistic sea and how we all move together and support each other through that incredible sea of knowledge. So a big thank you, Deva, grade 9 at Choitram School in India. We will send you your £25 Amazon card, and a big, big thank you and congratulations from us all.
Absolutely, well done.
Okay, so we have our special mentions and our 2 runner-up, and the winner. We have a winner now in this category, which was incredibly difficult to select from the amazing entries, but a winner was chosen, and we're delighted to announce that the winner in this category is Henrik.
Absolutely.
Year 7 from Ulster Grammar School in the West Midlands. Congratulations, Henrik. Your school receives a digital school partnership that the Global School Alliance would be delighted to support you with, and a £50 Amazon voucher. And Krista will tell you what was so remarkable about this entry.
I mean, this entry from Henrik really stole our hearts. It was very, very difficult, and it really did steal our hearts because, you know, it was incredibly hard to choose, but we loved Henrik's positivity. We love the fact you can see on the screen right now. For me, language learning is giving myself a superpower, giving that gift, and it's an investment in himself and in his future. We loved this. We loved the fact that he really honed in on the fact that the world is a global village. We all have digital devices. We're all, you know, from around the world. I'm in Bristol in the southwest of England. You know, you are wherever you are, and we are hundreds, thousands maybe of miles away. But we love the way that this was captured, because Henrik wanted to be a part of this world. He wanted to be a part of this global language learning community, this little village, so he can not only improve his brain power, his decision making, his memory, as he says on screen right now, but also be that cool dude who speaks several languages. And all of us here, myself and everyone at the Global Schools Alliance, are thrilled, and we know that you'll be that cool dude who speaks several languages. And good luck with that, Henrik. We are absolutely delighted, because on your journey to become a true global citizen, you definitely need languages to help you be that cool dude, but also truly communicate, connect, and respect different peoples, all of us, all citizens around the globe. And we really appreciate your entry. Congratulations. It really was a stunning piece, and keep language learning.
Fantastic. Thanks, Krista. So yeah, a big congratulations to Fatima, Dieva, and our winner, Henrik. Really fantastic work. Okay, we move on now to our primary category, where there was an equally amazing range of entries received. A big thank you to all the primary schools involved, and Krista will tell you about the 4 special mentions that received particular acknowledgement as having incredible work around them. Over to you, Krista.
Yes, well done to every kindergarten, early years provision, every primary school who entered pieces. It was an absolute joy to see how young, really young children have really put their hearts and minds into this. And again, thank you to the teacher educators, because without your inspiration, your guidance, and your wonderful creativity, access to resources, they would not have produced stunning pieces with stunning messages behind it. So thank you so much to you. So the first piece here, we've got Harry in year 4 at White House Common Primary, and what a beautiful, beautiful piece. Simple message, beautiful colours here. But to me, learning a new language is like painting a world of opportunity, and I just love it. I absolutely love it, because with a language we can create opportunities. It opens our hearts and minds, and I just love it, encapsulated in that one poster. So well done, Harry, Year 4 at White House Common Primary. And actually there were quite a few entries from that school, so well done to that teacher and well done to that school. It's a joy to have had every single one of those entries in the primary category. Special mention must also go, of course, we've got another one here. And this student focused so much on the message. We've just got this beautiful piece and this beautiful message to me. Language learning is like home. And that again, you know, we've got, it paints opportunity from Harry, and now we've got it's like a home, you know, safe, comfortable. It just brings us all together, and it's that message, isn't it, of wherever we are in the world, whatever language we speak, if we speak different languages, we come together, just like we saw in one of the secondary posters, come together to communicate like home. Wonderful, wonderful sentiment, and well done to that teacher for inspiring those learners with these incredible messages. Aren't they really special, John? We really were moved by these, weren't we? So thank you.
And we have it was actually William and Harry from White House Common. We have their names now, so thank you to both.
Yes, thank you to both. That's great. William, well done, and Harry, especially well done. Now, it would be remiss of us to not acknowledge our very young learners too. And here, the 20th kindergarten in Kalamata in Greece produced this incredible poster and sent us this presentation of 4 slides where they showed their learners building this poster, and it was absolutely beautiful because the poster, the message at the end, I think you can see in the bottom right hand side of the screen, it's like a window with beautiful curtains at the top, and it said, it was so lovely. It said, learning a language is yes, well done, Kalamata. Someone's just said in the in the chat, it really was beautiful. It says learning a language is like opening a window to the world. I mean, yes, it is, isn't it? Instead of me being here stuck in Bristol, stuck in England, if I can learn a language, it just opens another window, opens another perspective. That was highlighted in that beautiful poem from Rosie as well. So it's really interesting how you are, wherever we are in the world, we are inspiring our learners to think about what a language can do for us and how it does open the window so we see things differently. And that beautiful image you can see in the bottom right hand side, where all of these kindergarten students in Kalamata in Greece at the 20th kindergarten have worked collaboratively to do that. And we just absolutely love it at the Global Schools Alliance on the judging panel. We were just blown away by the message. Really beautiful. Thank you so much for that. That's great. And finally, we've got a little video here, beautiful little video from Krishna Avanti Primary School. It is a really wonderful, sweet message from a lovely young man who's just going to, you know, share his perspective of what language learning is. And I think really we have to play this video. It's so glorious. Enjoy.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Achille. Learning a language is bonjour. Learning a language is salut. Bonjour les amis, comment ça va? Bonjour les amis, comment ça va? Ça va bien, ça va mal, ça va comme ci, comme ça. Bonjour les amis, comment ça va? Learning a language is making new friends. Learning a language is bonsoir. Learning a language is merci. Learning a language is au revoir.
Just what a beautiful video from the mouths of the babes is a phrase here in England. It's absolutely sensational. The judges loved it. It really spoke to our hearts. What a wonderful young man. I'm sure he's going to go on and do wonderful things. His heart is open, his smile is beautiful, and the way he presents himself was just incredible. So very well done, Ashani. Well done. That's wonderful. Thank you.
Bonjour.
Great, thanks, Krista. And indeed, bonjour les amis to everyone. That was really excellent. Okay, our runners-up in this category. Again, as both Krista and Susie said, this was an incredibly difficult task. But we're very proud to announce that our first runner-up is from Sudbury Primary School in Northwest London. Again, recipient of that £25 Amazon card with our sincere thanks. And what we really liked about this was the beautiful representation of that hand of friendship, of that hand of language knowledge that reaches across all cultures, all countries, and actually bringing together young people and knowledge in that spirit of togetherness. For me, building a language is special, and indeed it is an incredibly special superpower. And we really like this very large representation of bringing those cultures together in that spirit of togetherness. So we were really blown away by that, and a huge thank you to Sudbury Primary School for all your great support and commitment to global awareness and global languages. Really fantastic. And I believe we've got Zara from Sudbury on the call. That was great to have you in the chat. Wonderful, and many congratulations to everyone at your wonderful school. Okay, and we have our second runner-up now, and over to Krista.
Yes, so we have B, I believe she's called B Quinn at Bac Lin Primary School in Vietnam, and this wonderful video as to, you know, why B learns a language, why she's inspired to learn a language. Yes, it's helpful, of course it is, but you know, and she's talking about English, but she mentions again languages being a superpower and how it's going to help her to have lots of different friends. And regardless of the language we speak, friendship is really important, but languages and language learning, all languages across the globe, if we open our hearts, open our minds, as we absolutely have, then, you know, we would love to be friends with lots of different people. I think we should play this video because it really is a fantastic piece.
Hello everyone, my name is Huyền Anh. I'm a student at Bac Lin Primary School. I'm from Vietnam. I live in Bac City. Why I learn English? I learn English because it's a very important language. It helps me in many ways. First, English is spoken by people from different countries all over the world. If I learn English, I can talk to friends from other places and understand them better. Second, I can read books, watch movies, and play games in English. It's fun to learn new things and have fun in English. Lastly, when I grow up, knowing English can help me get good job and make new friends. It's like having a superpower. So I learn English because it's fun. It's helped me understand the world, and it can make my future awesome. Goodbye everyone.
Oh, and well done. What a beautiful video. The way in which she speaks so clearly, so eloquently. That young lady is going to go very, very far. Well done, and congratulations from the Global Schools Alliance. That was really incredible. Well done to our friends in Vietnam.
Fantastic. And there has to be a winner, unfortunately, because you're all brilliant. Really excellent to see this work. So it was a very tough task, but the winner receiving a £50 Amazon card, and again, a digital school partnership supported by the Global School Alliance. It's congratulations to Kabir at Year 3 at Krishna Avanti Primary School in London. And what was really wonderful about this was the amazing thought and amazing outreach conveyed in Kabir's very profound words. Speaking about the importance of language, enhancing creativity, a memory boost, making traveling interesting, helping confidence, and importantly, food cuisine, the importance that languages supports throughout all of our daily work and relationships. We especially liked talking about hugging all the countries together and cultures, again, really important, helping you to progress as an individual, and certainly helping society and technology with those impactful experiences. Now more than ever, the world needs to come together, needs to understand each other, and we found this an incredibly profound celebration of the importance of global communication and collaboration. So it's a huge thank you to Kabir and to everyone at Krishna Avanti Primary School, and your £50 Amazon voucher will be on its way. So many congratulations to you all, and do take a bow. So what we'll be doing is we will be in touch with everybody with your certificates. But what we'd like to also talk about, the theme of today, the power of languages and it being a superpower, is to introduce Christopher Hughes. Now, many of you will know Christopher. He's a great friend to language teachers, a great friend of the Global School Alliance, a gifted linguist, translator and interpreter. He was very keen that he could say a few words to all the amazing teachers and young people that we're celebrating today. So over to you, Christopher.
Hi, my name's Chris and I'm a linguist. I've learned 19 languages so far. I've worked in all sorts of jobs using my languages: writing, blogging, journalism, teaching, translation, interpreting, analysis and more, and I've travelled to all sorts of countries, meeting all sorts of people. I love languages and everything that goes with them. So today I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about a superpower that each one of you has the potential to unlock: the power of language. Imagine for a moment that you have a magical key, a key that can unlock doors to new worlds, new friendships and endless possibilities. That magical key is language. Learning languages is not just about learning words, grammar and phrases, as fun as all that can be. It's about opening up the world around you, embarking on incredible journeys and gaining an edge that can transform your life in ways you'd never have imagined. First of all, learning languages lets you discover new cultures and people. When you learn a new language, you're not just memorizing vocabulary, you're delving into the heart and soul of another people's culture. You're connecting with people from different backgrounds, learning about their traditions and understanding the unique perspectives that make our world so wonderfully diverse. Through language, you become a global citizen with the power to bridge gaps and build real bridges of understanding. But it doesn't stop there. Learning languages takes you in directions you'd never have imagined. It's like having a compass that guides you towards unexplored lands. Think about it. You could find yourself working on huge, life-changing international projects, traveling to exotic places and sharing your love of those places with holidaymakers. Or pursuing a career as a diplomat, where your language skills become tools of diplomacy, contributing to peace and cooperation on a global scale. As well as all that, learning languages gives you an edge in all sorts of subjects and careers. It's not just about being multilingual, it's about sharpening your brain's abilities. Studies have shown that bilingual individuals tend to be better at solving problems. They tend to be better critical thinkers and multitaskers. Your brain becomes more flexible, adapting to different linguistic structures and patterns, and that can be an enormous asset in fields ranging from science and technology to business, sport and the arts, music. I could go on. Now let's talk about those doors I mentioned earlier that you can unlock, because learning languages really does open doors, believe me. Doors to higher education, scholarships and opportunities you might not even have known existed. When you can communicate multiple languages, you stand out in the job market. Employers really value your ability to communicate with a broader audience and steer your way through different environments. Your language skills become your secret weapon, propelling you ahead in whatever career or life path you might choose. But remember, it's not just about professional success, it's about personal growth. Learning languages encourages empathy, tolerance and respect for others. It allows you to see the world through different lenses, to appreciate the beauty of diversity and to connect with people on a deeper level. A level that you'll never reach if you only speak one language. It enriches your life in ways that go well beyond words. So everyone, I urge you to embrace the world of languages with open arms. Take that first step, whether it's learning a new phrase, exploring a different way of writing, or immersing yourself in a foreign culture. Yes, it may be challenging at times, but remember, the most rewarding journeys often begin with a simple single step. So to finish, let me leave you with this thought. Learning languages, as I've said, is not just about words. It's about opening doors, broadening horizons, and becoming a citizen of the world. It's about discovering the beauty in our differences and the richness of our shared humanity. So go out there and unlock the magic, the superpower of language. I can assure you that your future self will thank you for it. Thank you.
Thanks, Christopher. And a big thank you to all the teachers joining us today. You are indeed unlocking that magic every day. Now, we'd like to have a few words from anybody that wants to contribute. We know Lisa Stevens is with us and many other amazing teachers who'd just like to say a few words on behalf of all the recipients that we're celebrating today. So if anybody would like a spotlight, please make yourself known. Shall we start with you, Lisa? The wonderful Lisa Stevens. Hello, Lisa.
Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I look a bit of a state. I just wanted to say thank you on behalf of Harry and William for their special mention. They will be very pleased because they have asked me every day I've been in school since I sent in the entries, have you got the results yet? Have we won? So they will be very, very pleased. And I'd like to say thank you on their behalf. I'm very pleased with them. Harry's was actually done on 2 pieces of wood, which I thought was particularly creative of him. So I was really pleased with them. And thank you to the Global Schools Alliance for this competition. And yes, thank you very much. And well done to everybody else. There were some really lovely entries. So I think my 2 boys will be very, very pleased and very fortunate to be mentioned in the same breath as some of the other beautiful entries. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Lisa. Martha. Hello, Martha from Jersey College for Girls.
Hello. Sorry, I don't have a camera at the moment.
That's okay, Martha.
Just to say,
apologies. It's Lucy, isn't it? You mentioned
it's Lucy. Yeah, she did extremely well. Thank you so much.
A big thank you to Lucy and a big thank you to Jersey College for Girls.
Thank you so much.
Work. Wonderful. Now, with Joanna, we understand Joanna is on the call as well from Robert Smith Academy. Would you like to say a few words, Joanna? Okay.
Sandia is there. Sandia wants to speak, doesn't she?
Oh, Sandhya. Hello, Sandhya. Good to see you.
Hey, I'm from Krishnavanti Primary School.
Oh,
and I just wanted to say a big thank you for the opportunity. All the children really enjoyed entering it, and it was such a lovely opportunity for them as well. My son, who I also teach, Ashil, had a special mention. So he'd just like to say a big thank you too.
Merci.
No, thank you so much. I'm so proud of all of them. So such an amazing result as well. They'll be so happy. We're actually on school holiday at the moment, so they're going to get some very exciting news when we go back.
Of course. Well, thank you, Sandhya. We always say global educators are the most important people in the world, and it's wonderful to have your support. Okay, would anybody else like to say a few words? Please make yourself known and we'll be delighted to spotlight you. Okay. Well, just to say a big thank you. It's always a complete honour to work with global teachers. I know my colleagues Tony and Hannah and everyone at the Global School Alliance are always incredibly proud and moved by the amazing work that you do every day to bring the world into your classrooms. At the Global School Alliance, we always talk about global educators being at the heart of that great conversation of humankind that brings us all together. And now more than ever, we need that great conversation to build communication, to build collaboration. So again, a huge thank you for everything you do. So if you haven't already joined the Global School Alliance, please do. We'd be delighted to support your own exciting global journey. And in conclusion, just to say a big thank you to the wonderful Krista Hazel, the wonderful Susie Buell for all your support with the European Day of Languages competition. But the biggest thank you of all is to the 550 plus entries we received. It truly was inspiring. That video will be on the website. So in many ways, you're all winners, and it was really, really fantastic to have you all involved. So do continue to unlock that magic. Do continue to exert that superpower that connects us all. A big thank you from the Global School Alliance. Do join us, do stay in touch, and a big thank you from us all. Take care and stay in touch, everyone. Oh, hello, Ace. We've got many of our ambassadors joining as well.
John,
Hello,
I
Ace.
want to say something. Hello, dear friend. I would like to say something short. Thank you very much for this beautiful program. Dear John, Tony, Hannah, and Krista, I would like to thank you very much again. I am honored to be a part of this educational platform. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thanks, Ace, and many thanks for your support. So do get involved. Hello, Anna Maria. It's great to see many of our ambassadors joining us. If you are interested in becoming a school ambassador for the Global School Alliance, do stay in touch as well, because we'd be delighted to support you with that. So without further ado, a big thank you. Do stay in touch and do continue to unlock that language magic. So thank you from us all. Cheers. Bye-bye. Thank you.